smoke where the wild winds howl. Chains on her soul, but she's breaking out now. Hammer of thunder, heart forged in steel. Meek salsa rises, a storm you can feel. She walks where shadows fear to tread. A blaze in her eyes, the old world dead. Veins of fire, blood like war, tearing through the dark with a lion's roar. Stand and watch the heavens split, make salsa's wrath. This is it. Mountains bow and rivers flee when she screams her war decree. Truth is tempered in her flame. They'll remember Mick Salsa's name. Shatter the chains, tear down the wall. The world will burn before she falls. Fate was silent, but she roared back loud. A lone wolf rising above the crowd. Veins of fire forged in pain. She carves her legend through the flame. No gods left to defy. Make salsa rise the lightning sky. Born in the smoke where the wild winds howl. Chains on her soul, but she's breaking out now. Hammer of thunder, heart forged in steel. Meek salsa rises, a storm you can feel. She walks where shadows fear to tread. A blaze in her eyes, the old world dead. Veins of fire, blood like war, tearing through the dark with a lion's roar. Stand and watch the heavens split, make salsa's wrath. This is it. Mountains bow and rivers flee when she screams her war decree. Truth is tempered in her flame. They'll remember Mick Salsa's name. Shatter the chains, tear down the wall. The world will burn before she falls. silent, but she roared back loud. A lone wolf rising above the crowd. Veins of fire forged in pain. She carves her legend through the flame. No gods left to defy. Makes Tulsa rise the lightning sky. Born in the smoke where the wild winds howl. Chains on her soul, but she's breaking out now. Hammer of thunder, heart forged in steel. Makes also rises a storm you can feel. She walks where shadows fear to tread. A blaze in her eyes, the old world dead. Veins of fire, blood like war, tearing through the dark with a lion's roar. Stand and watch the heavens split. Make Tulsa's wrath. This is
Hello? Hi! Happy Wednesday, everyone! Hi, Ark! Welcome in, welcome in! Hi, Zan! Hello, hello! Hi, Tatum! And hi, Carrot! Congrats on getting first! This is a very, very, obviously, very serious stream. I'm working on behind-the-scenes stuff. That's pretty much it. I figured we could do like Q&A if anyone has any VTuber streaming questions, or we can kind of just chat, but I want to work more on my model stuff because I've been working on some things, but I'm not quite finished. Some things that you guys know about is the blend shapes, so I'm hoping to get my models up today. I want to transfer the blend shapes from this current model, hi, hello, to the new other model, so that way you guys can get those redeems back. I also have some other things that I'll be working on. So I turned off a lot of my redeems actually just right now. So you'll notice there's not a whole lot to spend points on right now, but that's okay because you guys should be spending points on the Lurkathon anyways. But yeah, how's everyone going? Today is my Friday, kind of. Well, not really. Like, I have tomorrow off, but I don't get 2 days off, which is quite sad. But I have tomorrow off. So, I might stream later, but also low-key my tummy kind of hurts, so we'll see. I had to stay like 30 minutes late at work today. It was kind of awful. I actually had to work. I never have to work at my job, and I actually had to work today. It was awful. Awful, awful, awful. Thank you so much for the lurk, Buddhist. I almost said thank you so much for the Buddhist lurk. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome in. I'm doing good. Recording went well, but it's definitely gonna call for some mixing. Ooh. Is there anything in particular? Like, is there a particular project that you're working on? Hi, Brawly! It's so good to see you! How are you doing today? Thank you for the stretch. I am, if you notice my model's moving a little bit more strange, I'm currently standing. I thought I would start off stream standing at my cool little standing desk that I got. But today, since it was like so busy at work, usually I get up and like I walk around for a good little bit, like every so often at work, but I was glued to my desk today. I think I only got up twice, like, just to go to the bathroom. That's kind of crazy. I was glued to my desk at work. So we're gonna stand for a good majority of the stream, which I think might be bad since I'm trying to work on model things. I'm gonna work on model tracking. And so I feel like my tracking is different versus like when I'm standing versus whenever I'm sitting. Because I even changed my camera angle and everything. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I promised Boss a while back Tam O'Shanter in full Scottish accent. So it's just for like a little gift. You're not doing anything like video wise or any sort of creative project type of thing. That's fun. That's fun. I hope you're having fun with it. I'm just playing RE4R? Is that Resident Evil? I don't know what the R would be though. But RE4R. Remake. Ah, okay, okay. How are you liking it? I have never played Resident Evil 4. I've only played Resident Evil 5. And I played it with the Real Splingus. Shout out Real Splingus. But it was a lot of fun. I want to play the others eventually. I think I have 4. Let me actually look. I have a lot of them. Once I'm finished with Clair Obscur, I might be playing that next. I don't know. I typed in Clair Obscur. I was talking about that. I can't talk and type at the same time, apparently. I do not have 4. That's the one that I'm missing. I have 2, 5, 3, and Resistance. Actually, do I even have 2? I could have sworn I had 2. Oh yeah, I do have 2. Yeah, 2, 3, Resistance, and 5. But I know that a lot of people really, really like those games. I don't know. I'm between... Once I finish Clair Obscur, I have a lot of games that I could play. I could either play Slay the Princess, Dispatch, Class of '09. I think those are the ones, and then Resident Evil. I'm between doing one of those next. But I think we still got quite a bit of Clair Obscur left, so I got time to decide. I was thinking for sure Resident Evil 3, or not 3, Resident Evil 2 next, but now I'm kind of leaning more towards Slay the Princess, so we'll see, we'll see. I want to try to do a text scrolling thing so the words of the poem can be on screen. Ah! That'll be fun, that'll be fun. Got a scene set up for these kinds of things, just to do a bunch of things that I've never tried before. Ah! That's so much fun! I hope you're having a good time with it. Alright, I'm assuming you have a scene set up like an OBS with like your little boar. Are you gonna use your little boar and just have a little reading time? That's so much fun! Playing the HD remaster of Resident Evil the other day. I figured I'd suck, but not this much? Really? Are you not a shooter kind of fella? I don't know, with all the crap that you guys give me about my shooting skills, I just assume that everyone in here, like, loves shooting games, and they're just, like, god-tier goated at it. But I don't know, maybe you guys just like to make fun of me for no reason. Enjoying it a lot. I have many playthroughs. And I'm just playing with mods. Ooh, what kind of mods do you have in it? That's very nice, very nice. Something like that with a fireplace backdrop. I got one for nice stories and one for darker stories. I love a dark story. Ah! I'm so excited. So excited for you. Sometimes I have Stormtrooper-ass aim. Yeah. I'm low-key a little bit scared for Resident Evil because I don't think I've played like a dedicated. I don't think I've played a game like that on my stream yet. I've played like, obviously first person survivor shooter games in the past, just not live in front of people. And I know you guys like to make fun of me, okay? And I know it's lovingly, but I wanna prove myself to you all. I wanna be like, I'm so good. Trust me, please. So I will say Resident Evil makes me a little bit more nervous because I do think it's a little bit more shooter heavy. Although I guess I played Resident Evil 5, but I had Splingus carrying me very much through that. So I don't know if I could do it all by myself, but we'll try. Hi, Shadow! How are you doing? I like to tease if I think I'll make the person I'm teasing laughing too. Ooh. A little Tam-o banter, a little Tam-o tanter. Tease. Yeah, that. That, actually. A trainer mod to see the health bars of the enemies. Nothing too crazy. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Very nice, very nice. I'm doing good too! I was just saying that I don't have work tomorrow, so that's pretty nice. I did have to stay late at work today because it was quite busy, but at least I don't have to go in tomorrow, so that's always fun, always lots of fun. Sorry, I'm like really, really mega thirsty today, so I might drink a lot more water. And my mouth might sound... I don't know if you guys can like tell the difference whenever my mouth is dry, but my mouth is super dry today. So, might take lots of pauses and drink lots of water. My problem with the Resident Evil was I was playing... Oh, hold on. I can't read for a second. I can never read, but hold on. President? Now, Mick, what the hell are you saying? Problem with Resident Evil. I was playing, is that the auto camera change thing? Auto camera change. I guess, yeah, because it's an older game. Do you have the remastered ones? I don't know if the remastered ones have that as much, but I know, like, older games, I used to always get tripped up with, like, auto camera stuff. Do the remakes still have that? Combat feels a bit not great. Interesting. I don't know. Carrot, be so for real. Do you think that I'm gonna like Resident Evil? Or do you think I'm gonna find it too hard and I'll be a little baby about it and I'll cry and I'll be like, no, I can't do it! Remakes have over-the-shoulder third-person camera. That's what I thought. So are you playing the non-remake, Carrot? Interesting. This is my song. Oh my goodness. We're playing a little... What's this playlist called? It was like dance party bangers or something. Dance party hits. So that's what we're playing. Yeah! Oh! Fox raid! Hi, Zan! Hi, Tam! Boss, thank you so much for your raid! How is Deltarune? Happy Deltarune Day to everyone coming in from the Deltarune stream. I was lurking in there for a bit, but work was so busy today. I left 30 minutes late, Faust. It was awful. I mean, at least I'll get paid an extra 30 minutes, but yeah, I hope you had so much fun. Hi, Aware. Welcome in. Hi, Az. Hello. 30 minutes? Technically more, because I think I left at like 5:10, so like 40 minutes. But I wanted to finish I had a little task assigned to me because, that's what I do at my job. I do like little tasks. But this one wasn't a little task. It was a task that literally took me the entire day to complete. And I don't work tomorrow. And over the weekend, I'm working not in office. So I had to get this request done. Also, it was a 24-hour request, which was kind of crazy because what they were asking for was kind of a lot. So it took me all day to do it. And yeah, I had to make sure that I got it sent over and done because I'm not going to be in office tomorrow. And I really hope that he doesn't ask for anything more on it because I'm not going to be in office again until Monday to work on it. So yeah. But I got it done. And I sent it over to him. So hopefully everything's good. Cooking! Oh my goodness, I hope you make the most scrumdiddly-umptious food. But yeah, how was your stream, boss? Did you have a good one? If you need to raid and run and do after stream stuff, also eat, because I'm pretty sure you eat after stream. Please, please, please do not feel obligated to stay here. Of course, that goes to everyone in the raid. If anyone needs to do anything, please take care of yourself. But if anyone wants to hang out, we're kind of just yapping. We're going to be working on some model things later. Here in a little bit, I'll probably switch over to doing model things. But yeah, we're just doing model things. I'm updating my blend shapes. I'm gonna fix some redeems. And we're gonna have a good old time. If anyone came in from the raid, because I didn't actually introduce myself, but if anyone came in from the raid and doesn't know who I am, my name is McHex, and I'm a variety Batgal VTuber. I do Wednesdays yapping streams, so today we're yapping. Sunday currently is Claire Obscure, and Mondays I play Dead by Daylight. We might play Dead by Daylight at the end of the stream. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wait a sec, I was right. You folks are talking about, at least the one that I played, the remake, the first game, does have the fixed cam. Oh. I don't know, I don't ever really hear people talk about the first game too often. That's why I was going to start with Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think somebody asked me to play Resident Evil 1, and I was like, is that one even still relevant? I thought it was like Persona, low-key, because, Persona has like 3 through 5, and nobody talks about like 1 and 2. They're just like irrelevant. Oh my god, my hand. They're just irrelevant over there. They're kind of just, not there. And I thought that was the same thing with Resident Evil. Like, it was just so old, and they never made a remake, and it's just like, kind of gone and forgotten. But I don't know. I don't know. Deltarune is so fun. Got distracted with all the mini games. Oh my god. That's so much fun. Were you? Please forgive me. I don't think you've streamed it in a minute, right? This was your first time coming back. Was Chapter 5 the one that released today? Or was this the one that released like a couple weeks ago? Because I know that they did 2 chapters in somewhat close proximity to each other. I don't think you streamed it the last time a chapter dropped. I'm also not like in the Deltarune loop at all. I have a lot of friends that really like it, but I don't know too much about it. The first one does have a fixed camera and tank controls. Oh, yikers! Remember playing Resident Evil 0 as a kid. I found the first zombie and turned my GameCube off in a heartbeat. Wait, that's so cute. I can like imagine little Tammy just being like, ah! Chapter 5 released today, and I was playing that. So did you? Hold on. Let me consult Foss Discord server. I didn't think you played Chapter 4. When did you play Chapter 4? Because didn't Chapter 4 just release not too long ago, too? Or am I just, like, way out of whack? Maybe I'm way out of whack. I do not see Chapter 4 on Foss' schedule at all. Maybe what people were just talking about. Maybe they announced Chapter 5 releasing, and then the release date came. Because I don't even know. I don't know. 3 and 4 released the same time in January, maybe. Okay. Maybe I'm just thinking that people were talking about the announcement of 5 releasing. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in the loop. Not in the loop at all. Hi, Icy! How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I might just skip to Resident Evil 2, yeah. From what I've heard, you don't need to play them in order or anything. You can kind of just play around. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. Because I was planning on just starting with 2. And then going from there, whenever I play it. Little Tammy was the fastest scare quit in the West. No! Yeah, I remember I never played scary games. I didn't really like, surprisingly, I did not like scary media as a child. I think just because like I was exposed to horror movies whenever I was too young. Now I love it. I love scary media so much. But little Mick did not like it. And I remember whenever I asked for The Last of Us to play that growing up, my parents were so confused. They were like, "Are you sure, Mick? This game looks scary." And I'd play it, and my mom would be like, "Oh, she's playing that scary game." But it's not even like a horror game. It is survival. There are scary moments. But I felt like a badass. My parents were worried about me. They're like, "Oh my god, she's gonna turn into a little demon. She likes scary things now." No, they probably were happy that my parents really loved like scary movies and stuff. Remakes aren't low-key, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, Icy's one of the Resident Evil masters. Chapter 4 was a little bit after I found you guys. Foss was replaying 3 when I found her. Oh. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, January of last year? No, Chapter 4 was a little bit after I found you guys. Yeah, so that would have been January of last year, right? Hold on. Yeah. There's no way it's been that long since Chapter 4 came out. Maybe I'm just really out of the loop. I don't know. They released the same time, June. Oh wait, did I read that wrong? January? Oh, Foss said January, okay. But the timeline is more like June, I see. Okay. That sounds maybe more right. I don't know. I don't know Deltarune like at all, but I would have guessed like November, to be honest. But that's why I wasn't guessing. All Resident Evils connect. You don't have to play them all, but you might get confused with which characters. But, okay. Should you play them in order, though? I guess maybe you should, because I know, like, Leon appears in multiple of them. So it might be weird if, like, you play as Leon and then, like, you go back and then meet Leon. I don't know. I don't know. My concept of time is so cooked. I feel that's so, like, for real. I was thinking about, like, all my VTuber friends that I made and how long I've known people for at this point. And it feels like some of you I, like, literally just met, like, maybe 2 months ago. But it's been, like, almost an entire year. And that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, I think. Bam, 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 bam. All right. We get double mic. Double mic. I'm in docs view, so hopefully I don't dox anything today. But I'm working on model things, okay? And I've done a lot of my stuff that I want to do already. We're gonna do one of these. I don't know what happened to my other littler model, but I guess that's fine. Oh wait, it's because I went off screen. I know what happened. But I've been working on actually setting up Live 2D to a way that I like it. I've been wanting to do this for a hot minute, but I just have been putting it off. But since I've been doing new blend shapes, I decided to do this as well. Hold on, my eyes are looking really far up. So I guess I'll show like a little side-by-side comparison. But this model has like more fluidity, more movement. Versus my old one, it just was more stiff looking. So that's what I've been working on, just like adjusting it. But I have broke all my redeems in the process. So we're gonna work on fixing my redeems this stream. This is the old one. Hold on. Camera needs to pick up. This is like the movement. I can't really like move my legs by moving my head and stuff. So the other one's supposed to be a little bit more fluid and stuff. So that's the reason for the change. Bam, bam, bam. Everyone explains what stars and the virus is. Oh. I do know about Aurora Borealis already. Or not Aurora. Hold on, wait, that's the thing in the North Pole. Is it just Borealis? Aura! Ouroboros? Or oh my goodness, hold on. You know, they kind of sound similar. They kind of sound similar, you know? I only remember Deltarune dropped because my friend painted their entire face into a pride flag. Ah! Wait, a little Deltarune pride flag, or just like not related and he just connected the two? That's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Ouroboros, yeah, that's what I meant. Not Aurora Borealis. Wesky is taking me to see the Northern Blights. We love the little blighty poo. Oh my god, wait, you can see my wings still. Bam, bam, bam. Hold on. Is this gonna crash my computer, actually? Hold on. I think my computer is struggling. Is my stream gonna crash? Help! Okay, I want to use this, but maybe it's too intensive to use. I was testing it a lot off of stream. Connecting. This is not looking good. Are we good now? Okay, I think maybe we're good. But yeah, I can change my hip movement and stuff. I tried to make it a little bit more subtle. I wish that this would just stay on top. But I think I like how it is, and I've been working on my blend shapes. So this is me whenever I smile. I just decided to make my smile kind of just natural because I'm always kind of in a smile. But if I actually go like straight faced. And then I have my shocked. I might have made my eyes go a little bit too small. But yeah. Yeah. They love Deltarune. They who I was playing it for? Ah. I see. But was their pride look like Deltarune inspired? I think that would be really cute. Really, really cute. And then specifically for Tam and the witch enjoyers, I made it so that way my eyes actually track further up than they're supposed to, so that way whenever I witch stare, it should hopefully be a little bit more witchy than the last stare. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But I just need to go through all my blueprints and re-add all my assets. Cause I have no props in my props folder. And in the old one, it's gonna be so bad for me to keep on switching between scenes. But I gotta do it. These are all the props that I have to, like, do my redeems. So I need to add all these back in on the other thing. And it's just tedious, so I figured I'd do it on stream and just chat while we're doing it. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Bam, bam. A little prop weapon for one of the characters? That's so cute! Wait, who's everyone's favorite Deltarune character? I think the only one... Well, I know, like, the ones that are from Undertale. But I think the only one that I know by name that's only in Deltarune is... Ralsei? Is that their name? And I only know them because I know Delilah really liked them, and it was her profile picture for a little while. I don't know. I watched Fuss play Chapter 1, like a good bit of Chapter 1. But I don't remember too much. I don't know. I couldn't get as into Deltarune as I did with, like, Undertale. But I was only watching it, whereas Undertale, I played it. So maybe that's why I liked Undertale a bit better. But I do remember I watched, like, Undertale before I played it, so I don't know. I really don't know. Hi, Kaya. What's your question? Bam, bam, bam. Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, yeah. We're braced. Why are you such a cutie? Ah! That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a little sweetie pie. But answer. I guess it's a question. I gotta answer, right? I don't know. Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Who's to say, really? Who's to say? I hope you're having a good day at work. Guys, how do you spell mustache? I would try, but I don't want to, like, obliterately fail. What am I trying to say? Obliterately fail? I'm not trying to fail terribly. And I don't want to go through that in front of an audience. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Mustache. Oh, yeah. She's the baddest of them all. Okay. I'm gonna save after every little bit, because it's always so disappointing whenever I forget to save at the end. Okay. Let's turn that off. Bum, 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 bum. I forgot that this song even existed. Man, I have so much random stuff that I never use. Like, should I get a croissant redeem? A little croissant. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, focus mic. Focus, Mick. Fail, absolutely. Like, I guess I was trying to say obliterate, but you can't use that as like a verb like that. Obliterately fail. I don't know what I was trying to say. Okay, words are hard. I had a long day at work. You guys don't understand. I work hard, okay? So hard. Is it that I work hard or is it just that I never work hard and I had to work a little bit today and it was stressful? It was stressful actually having to do something at work. Bam, 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 bam. Lizzing it up. Bam, 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 bam. I think the word had a stroke as it was trying to come out of your mouth. Well, I wasn't even trying to say absolutely. I think I just was not Englishing well. Okay, why is my glizzy like rotting? This is not the color it's supposed to be. Hello? Oh my goodness, wait, you guys are gonna get docs. Oh wait, my glizzy's covering it up. Um Hmm. Why is my glizzy decomposing? Help! Um Let's go ahead and save. I swear, that's not what it's supposed to look like. Let's just do a glizzy color comparison. Go to camera settings. Okay. I will in a second. I switched over. I don't know why only my glizzy would be messed up and not me. Bam, bam, bam. See, this is like normal glizz. Normal glizz. Prop light. Bam, 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 bam. Main property, shadows. Affect props. Ah! Why would you not want it to affect your props? Hello? Thank you, Shrimp. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Question, would you rather have the time to make your perfect model or the money to hire a top VTuber artist and rigger to make the model for you? Ooh. I am not artistic enough to make a model myself. But also, I don't think I would ever want to hire like a top, like pay top dollar for a VTuber model because I think I like changing up my model too much. Like I could definitely see myself buying a live 2D model in the future, maybe. But I really like the freedom of doing my own thing and changing up my look every so often. I think IRL I like to change my hairstyle a lot and stuff, so I could see myself changing aspects of my model a lot over time, as I did like with my tattoo and hair change not too long ago. So if I was like paying top dollar every time, that would get expensive. But I do know like you can hire people to like just do different hairstyle toggles, which is one thing that I wish that you could do with Warudo. Because in order to change just my hair, I have to change my entire model, which kind of sucks. So probably a mix of the two. But I guess if I had to pick one, I guess hire somebody, but I would just, commission them like once a year to make new outfits and hairs for me. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Should I make my glizzy smaller or bigger? I think I like it kind of smaller, glizzy on the small side, just because, like, most of the time, it's gonna be cut off anyways. But I guess also if it's smaller, my booba peeks out more. So maybe it should just be bigger and I just accept the fact that it peeks out. Bam, bam, bam. Big gliz. Oh, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I think this looks fine. I've made 2D and 3D models. Pay someone. Wait, you've made 2D models before, Shrimp? I'm kind of surprised you don't make more 2D models because you have so many OCs and stuff that you love to draw. I'm surprised that you haven't like made them into full models. You can do that with 3D models. It's just more complex. I don't know how you would. I feel like the only way to do it would be to like make your hair into a prop and then your actual model would just be bald. But I feel like it would be a lot worse at tracking movement and like flowing. I don't know. Making 2D models isn't fun, really? I really like the process of. I know it's not comparable at all, but I like the process of like messing with my blend shape constraints, and I really like the process of like messing with my blend shapes in here. So I feel like I would kind of like that bit, but I definitely can't draw. Draw like all the layers and stuff. I can't barely draw a person to begin with, let alone like all the layers that you need to make a full-fledged model. I feel like it's a bit too much. Mad respect to the people who can both draw and rig. Those artists are crazy. I don't understand. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let me pull the image over here. I don't want to be clicking around in my folders in Docs view. The question is, where did I save these things? Bam, 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 bam. Did I not save it under VTubing assets? Where would I have saved them? Oh wait, it's already in the folder. My bad. Bum, bum, bum. Can I just get my bonk? Little bonkies. Hi, Tyler. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm currently fixing all of my redeems. My bonk is ginormous. Bam, bam, bam. Help! What is happening? Help! The Omega Bonk is coming for me! Help! Can we maybe not have that? There we go. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Basically, have two hairstyles, make one normally invisible, and then make it a toggle. Oh! I see what you're saying. But that might work for like maybe two hairstyles, but then I feel like your model's so hefty. Like, it's harder to process, right? Also, I feel like that would be too hard for, like, my sort of situation. I don't want any rotation. What am I doing? Because I have so many elements of my hair. Like, technically, my wings are hair, and then my hair is all broken down into different parts. I don't think it would work. Like, even my earrings, technically, in Warudo, how this works, to get them, like, hanging like this, which is why I had studs before, but to get, like, actual hanging earrings, like little hoops and, like, this little bar, this is technically hair, like, in terms of my VTuber model. So I just have too many hair elements to have multiple hair toggles, as much as I would love to. Oh my god. Help. Milky Way. I think it's gonna be crushed by the bonk. Some of you guys would enjoy that. Some of you guys are little freaks who want to crush me. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, see, the problem is that I always want my model to be, like, really, really mega zoomed in, and then you won't even see the bonk. I always have to be, like, so far out. Like, I feel like it's fine for the top little bit to be crushed a little bit. Maybe I make the bonk hammer a little bit smaller. Maybe just a little bit. Too small. 3, 5. Perfect. Just a little tiny bonk. I don't care. I do have freckles. Bam, bam, bam. They're very light, but just little itty bitty freckles. Thank you for noticing. Also, in case you guys didn't know, my eyebrows are purple, and so are my lashes. You can't really see those details. And then technically my hair is also purple. It's not black, it's just a very, very dark purple. Hello, Nordic Werewolf! Thank you so much for the follow! How are you doing today? Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Did my alert go off? I might not have alerts in Docs View. I sure hope it did. But thank you so much for the follow. So close. I can do it again. Normally if I get this close, I eat you guys. Hold on, it doesn't really work since you get double mouth eatings. Nom, nom, nom. Oh. Pretty yummy chat. Pretty yummy. Not great. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear. I hope your day gets better. I think you should get a nice little tasty treat for having a bad day. Like maybe some ice cream or something. I think that would be very nice. My day's going pretty good. I had a little bit of a rough day at work. It wasn't rough. I shouldn't say it was rough. It was like a fine day. It was just work. I actually had to do things, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm quite happy about that. Always gotta think about the positives. Bam, bam, bam. Ding dong! Hi, Doc! How are you? How are you? The moment I came in, I was chomped. Do you want to be chomped again? Look, you're getting free bonks right now. So many free bonks. Alright, just for you, Doc. Just for you. Come here. Getting close. Let me just... hold on, I gotta make sure I get double mouth. Ow! Ow! Yummy, yummy. I can almost taste the lobotomy. How are you doing, Doc? I hope you've had a good day so far. Bam, Okay, that is bonk done. And now you know if we have bonk, you gotta have love afterwards. You can't just be rude and bonk me with no love. Oh my god. Wait, why is there a green outline? Has that always been there? God. Has it always been like green? I don't think it has been. Bam, 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 bam. Bring it forward. Make it smaller. Oh, too small. Is that normal hand size, would you say? Okay, it's too far out in front of me. Guys, don't tell anyone, but the hand is technically 2D and I'm 3D. Bet you guys haven't noticed that before. That's going through my bang. Bam, 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 bam. I low-key slept all day. Oh, that sounds like such an amazing day. Wish I could have slept all day. That's gonna be me tomorrow. Me tomorrow after I play Dead by Daylight all night long? Could be pretty pog! Yippee! We got Give Love. I'm not a veggie anymore! Yo! Who's this rolling up into my chat? I'm gonna feel so bad because you've told me how to pronounce it. Oh god. Oh god, this is why you don't want to change your name. Alcocon? Thank you for the hydrating stretch. Because green is awesome? Yeah, you can't really tell whenever it's small. So I think it always was kind of green. Yeah, you got it? Did I actually, or are you trolling me? I can never tell with you. I cannot tell. I feel like you might be trolling me. Yo! 10 stream streak! Thank you, Doc. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! So very nice. No, you got it? Okay. Alcocon. Alcocon! Recording it in my brain. But no, for real, who are you? Who are you? Where's Carrot Chomp? What did you do with him? You're holding him hostage, aren't you? I just know it. I know it. Bam, bam, bam. Also, I'm so honored you did a name reveal during my stream in my chat. That's kind of crazy. I'm so honored. You're the second person to have ever done that. Yippee! New Carrot! Renaming you to Alcohol? Yo! Somebody get Carrot a little sub so that way he can use the drunk emote. I can't even click on it. It's too strong, I can't click on it. Oh my god. Don't mind the other two emotes, I was just trying to do drunk. That's Carrot right now. Carrot with a new name, Alcohol. Sorry. Alcocon right now. Not Carrot. Carrot's a goner. Man, it's gonna be just like whenever everyone kept on calling me Salsa. Dead naming me. Bam, bam, bam. Sometimes whenever I get rated, I'm so tempted to say that my name is McSalsa. So tempted. I've almost messed up a couple times, but I think I've been good about saying McHext. 102 fever is going strong. No, wait, you're sick? My goodness, wait, let me give you a little tuck. Go back to bed. There you go. Nice little tuck. Go to bed. Drink lots of fluids today. Be sure to take care of yourself, okay? I hope you feel better soon, Doc. Bam, bam, bam. Do I have anything else screen? We have my silly sticky. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know the difference between X and Y, obviously. Why would I need to know that? Bam, bam, bam. What about if I just had silly sticky just completely cover me? Oh, I think I forgot to attach bonk to me, actually. Yeah, it's not attached to me. Fuck! That ruined it. Where'd it go? Bonk? Bonk, where did you go? Okay. Let's disable that for right now. Where did bonk go? Oh, it's not on. That's where it went. I forgot to turn it on. Bam, bam, bam. It might have been fine. No, it's way too far up. What did I have? I think I had 0.035? Bam, bam, bam. Bonk? Hey, listen. I'm allowed to have little brain hiccups. Okay? I figured it out eventually that it wasn't turned on. Eventually. You just gotta give me time. I did accidentally call Aurora Borealis earlier, so I don't think I'm in the right headspace right now. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I feel like that looks like a pretty good bonk. Turn that back off. Okay, now time for silly sticky. Bam, 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 bam. Now this isn't turned on. What am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? I think just like 0.1. I feel like that looks pretty good. Bam, 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 bam. I don't mind if you keep calling me Carrot. Nah, I'm gonna do you right, okay, Alcocon? I got you. Don't even worry. I tend to rename people because I cannot speak. Same! I'm glad that I already knew Alcocon, because if they were a new chatter in here with that name, I would like literally start sweating so hard. I'd be like, thanks so much for the follow. How do you say your name? And then the worst is whenever somebody comes in and I'm like, oh, how do you pronounce your name? Or like, what can I call you? And then they don't say anything and they just keep on chatting. Like, and I'm like, oh, I really wish I knew how to address you, but I don't know what your name is. I get stressed. I get really stressed. Listen, don't get me wrong. I love new chatters. I love my new chatters. But it does stress me out quite a bit whenever new ones come in and I don't know how to pronounce your name. Nothing quite piques my anxiety. I think that's like the most anxiety piquing thing whenever I stream, whenever there's somebody new in the chat. Which, you know, you would think after... Hold on. How many followers do I got right now? You would think after like 612 times I would stop getting anxious every time I hear the follow alert, but no. Every single time that the follow alert goes off, my anxiety peaks. I'm like, oh god, help! Again, I love my new chatters and I love all the people who follow me. Thank you all so much. But it does cause my anxiety to go up a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. Bam, bam, bam. I like how less violent your names are compared to mine. Yeah, I don't like changing like the actual mesh. I guess not the mesh, but I don't want to like disfigure myself. Bam, bam, bam. Not my style. Not my style. I don't super like ragdoll physics in my own stream. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love running you over. It's so much fun. But not really the vibe that I like on my stream. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. You don't have to say the full name every time, by the way. Okay, I'll probably call you Alco. Alco! You can take your pick from like 5 billion nicknames. Hell yeah. I think I like Alco. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch it up. But for right now, I think I like first half. First halfies. Going back to bed. Yes, please do. I already tucked you in, but let me double tuck you. Let me double tuck you, Mr. Doc. Doc. Or not Doc. Tuck at the Doctor. 247. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Get lots of rest. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mwah! Have a good one. I must do my lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, Alco. I need to raise the price of Truck-kun again. No! Please, please, I beg thee, please, don't do it. You don't want to do it. Please, please, please. It's not... It's just, yeah, that would be such a bad idea. It would be a bad idea, and I'll give you 3 reasons why. Reason number 1, it would make Mick Hex very sad. Reason number 2, you're messing with the driving rates of the poor little the truck worker. They're not going to be able to drive as often, and they're going to be so sad. They love driving their little truck. Third reason, please, 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 please. Was that good? Was that a good argument? Alco works fine. Alki, Con are also commonly used. I think I like Alco. I like saying the O. Alco! But maybe just Alk. Nah, I like saying the O sound. Alco! What about if we do like a little howl whenever you come in? Would that be too feral? Alco comes in and I just go like full awoo mode? That'd be kind of fun. Little Alco! Consider. I think that's the only way you should let people address you is if they full howl. I wouldn't complain. Hell yeah. If I could, I'd switch it to be a custom power-up. No! No! Please! Please! Don't do it! You don't want to do that. You want to do that to us. You wouldn't. Pretty woman howling for me is nothing new. Yo, I see you, Alco. I see you out in the club. Howling right now? Hell yeah. Where are all my little howlers at? Listen, sometimes you just gotta let a good ow out. It's just necessary. It's needed. What are my other things? No, I need this to be a tail, actually, don't I? Tail. Wait, no, I need it to be in here first. Is it a prop that I have for my... I don't think so. Hold on, I need to go into my other scene and see what it's saved as. Save scene. Because I need to get my devil assets so that way we can have the devil redeem. My mind keeps on completing Elko into Al Capone. That is a consideration for another nickname. Okay, it is a prop. Oh, it's these ones up at the top. Okay. I can't see the preview. Okay. Man, my model came in so weird. I'm pretty sure I just flashed you guys accidentally. Why'd I come in like legs out? What the hell? Man. Bam, bam, bam. I don't think I even know what this song is. What is this? Fallen. I like it. We're fallen. Okay. Let's do double tail. Bam, bam, bam. Help. Man, I wish so badly that I was a VTuber creature that had a tail full time. Oh wait, hold on. I can attach it to a different bone. Let's not do my head actually. I think I had it to my I guess maybe hips would work. Did I have it to my spine or hips? I feel like hips works. Okay. And then I remember I rotated it. So that way you could actually see it. I rotated it. Which way? This way. Bam, 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 bam. Think something like that. Wait, this is hard. Help. Did I have it like fully flipped 180? I might have. I think I had it so that way it was like pointing upwards. I could look at the other one and like see what these were at, but that feels like cheating at this point. Okay. So 180, but not quite. I had it out to the side a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, and then that way. Now it's way behind me, so back this way. Oh god. My head hurts. Okay. It's not exactly in the middle, but I feel like it looks fine from the front. Like that. Yeah, I think so. I think so. The arrows pointing up the skirt are killing me. What the? Don't think so dirty-minded. Friends with a cat, crow, luck god. A bat with a tail seems pretty tame compared. Nah. Cause then I feel like if I had a tail, I'd be like a. I wouldn't be a bat. I'd be like a succubus then. Little devil. Which I did say that I think, like, maybe that would be a cute idea. But I feel like it's just too common. Like, I feel like there's a lot of, like, little devils and succubuses, and there's a lot of vampires. But not a whole lot of people that are, like, just a bat and not a vampire. I feel like that's a bit unique. Not super unique. Like, I have definitely met a lot of other bat VTubers, don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's slightly more unique. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I didn't rename it. Double tail. Wait, is it not root, pelvis, tail? Ooh, there we go. Okay. I gotta do one of these other ones. Question is, which one do we like rotating? Okay, let me just go down the list or else I'll forget which one's which. We have 1. Okay. That is like going inside of me. Movement is 2. 3. I think maybe 7 if I move it. 7 might look good. Maybe 6 or 7. I think 7's 2 at the top. Maybe 5 or 6. Okay, that's 5. 6, 7. No! I knew you guys were gonna say that whenever I said 6 or 7. Okay, I think 5 actually. I feel like 5 has good movement. I think. Hi, Aaron! Thank you so much for your alert! Thank you. Since you're a bat, it should be mandated to let out a high-pitched scream once in a while. I mean, every so often I scream. I guess I don't have a super high-pitched voice, though. Am I not bat accurate? Do I need to put on a little fake VTuber voice for you guys? Have a nice high-pitched voice, high-pitched bat voice. I don't think I could stream like that. I don't think I could do a fake voice for very long. Bam, 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 bam. I need the rotation to be different. Hold on, why is it like... I think I need this to be -1. I need it to be on the other side. Oh. Well, now it's all messed up. Hold on. I just wanted it to be flipped. Not back up there. No, because I want it on the other side of my body. I mean, I guess it could be on the right side. Hold on, let's just restart. I'm getting stressed out. Let's restart. Shall we? Let me just reset. I don't know what window it is. Let me set everything back to 0. Okay. Where are we at now? It's all the way over there. Okay, you know what? Let's fully restart. Fully restart. Bam, bam, bam. Schedule my execution in Minecraft after saying that? What the? You're not a 6'7" fella? Ark shows up and gets the worst deja vu of his life. What do you mean worst? I think Ark had fun helping me with the double tail. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Attached to my hips. Source. Double tail. Craving gyoza so bad, but I'm in no position to drive and get some. Can't you get your little... She's your fiance now, right? I'm pretty sure you popped the question. Get your fiance to get some. That's what they're for, right? Bimp, 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 bimp. Okay, let's start. Double tail. Okay, maybe we actually want 4. No, I think we want 5. Okay. 5. But make this -1. Help, where did it go? Why is this so hard? God damn it. Okay, turn it back to 1. Literally, where did it go? Okay, there we go. Okay. Just make this 180 again. Start from there. Okay. Move it up. Maybe it's just gonna have to be on the other side of me. I really like it waving on the other side, though. Maybe this side actually works better with this hair. Because I have a lot of stuff going on this side. Like, this side is heavier. So I feel like it peeks out more that way. Maybe this is fine. Happy accident, but I think it's actually fine for it to do that. Let's just have it, rotate it a little bit more. I want it to peak a little bit more than it is. No need to drive in every challenging condition. That is true. Doc do be a driver. Not a good one, but he do be driving. I haven't popped it yet. She's 300 kilometers away. Not kilometers. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, that's right. 3,000. Did I say 300? I don't know numbers. To visit family back in her home country. She doesn't drive? No! Fuck you, man. Well, I mean, you do be driving. You do be driving. You know? I think maybe we move it more like that. Does that look good? All the way up? Or should it be like more like to the side-ish? A little bit down more. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, I feel like that's probably good. Nice little tail in the back. Quite frankly, it's in the way. What do you mean? This is like the smallest tail of all existence. What do you mean? Man, come on, I'm not fast. Like the tail where it is? Okay, I think I like it right here. I think this looks good. And it's got its nice little wag. I think that will be nice. Bam, 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 bam. Can you T-pose and rotate? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I absolutely can. Hold on. Hold on. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. T-posing on you haters. Okay, don't mind. You guys won't see my backside too much. Don't mind that it's like in my left butt cheek. Or actually, I guess this is my right butt cheek. Don't mind that it's in my right butt cheek and not actually centered. But you guys won't notice that too much. I just like it to be showing, visible. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god. Help. Help. Oh god, my computer's not liking this. It can't handle the T-pose, guys. Alright, are you done freaking out? Madam, please. Dude, I'm gonna do all of this and it's gonna be too intensive. Alright, are you done freaking out now? Whoopee! Oh yeah. What do you mean 4 legs? Alright, you guys are getting up close thigh content. What do you mean by 4 legs? Hold on, let me just turn off my other thing. These are 2 legs. 2 feet to 2 legs to nice thigh. Oh god. Help, I'm stuck. You're getting eaten for that one. Oh god. Help! This is the moment that my stream breaks. For real. Ow! Do you guys like the, weird little line on my tongue? I don't know how to get rid of that. Also, my tongue is, very skin-colored. I was gonna fix that, and then I never did. Sigh. Sigh. T-pose is too OP, the PC can't handle it. I feel like it's just too hot. I should probably turn up my air conditioning a bit. Maybe I take a nice little ad break and I turn up air conditioning so that way my PC doesn't explode. 4-leg spider! What are you talking about? Okay, you know what, for that? I'm gonna go turn up my air conditioning, and you guys aren't even gonna get ad game. You just have to stare at me T-posing, okay? You will see me walking away, though. Which might be a little bit scary. Jump scare redeemer. Big Scuttles at a high speed towards us. Wait, that'd be kind of cute. Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy my T-posing. Alright, we're so back. My model's still really struggling. I think the pendulum physics are just too much for it. I think this is why I didn't use pendulum physics in the past. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay. I'm actually gonna sit down. I've been standing. I want to sit down. Oh god, the camera. Hold on. I'm gonna look really awkward as I'm moving to a sitting position. I can't un-T-pose because we're just waiting. I think I broke my PC. No, my PC's fine. I broke Warudo. Which I really hope that it unbreaks because I haven't saved the tail yet and I don't want to redo it. I really don't. Please. Okay. Well, while that's doing that thing, we'll just T-pose and I'll work on doing my blend shapes. You guys just get forever Mick T-posing now. I don't know why it's broken. Okay. These are all my Mick models. Wow. Don't mind that they're not leveled and they're all kind of all over the place. These aren't all of them. These are like the newest ones, but here's Goth Mick. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. We of course got regular Mick. Wait, hold on. Valentine's Mick, which I'm not gonna bother fixing the blend shapes for that, so let's actually just delete her. She's not needed anymore. These are like my current models that I have redeems for. We have Playboy Mick. Help. Playboy Mick. Ugh. Why was it so easy to move before? There we go. And Sleepy Mick! Which I don't super love the pajamas for this, but they were cheap. So I think I like the blend shapes that I have on my model. Oh god. I'm not moving anymore. T-posing to display dominance? Yeah, what can I say? Maybe I close some things. Maybe that should help. Bam, bam. Let's close out of that. Close out of that. Let's not close out of that. I'm just really worried that it's gonna cause an issue all the time. Hold on. Let's go into chatting for a second. Let me pull up my PC temps. Let's see what we're rocking with here. I always forget how I look at my temps. I'm pretty sure my CPU is overheating and that's what's causing this problem. Bam. Probably opening up another application is not the best thing to be doing right now, but okay, it's a little bit warm, but it's not too bad. It's at like 78 degrees. Let's see, what's causing the issue here? Bam. That tracks. Hi, Lance. How are you doing? Why are we T-posing? It was requested that I T-pose, and then my model got stuck in this position. How are you doing? When was the last time you replaced thermal paste? It was a stream with Azu not even a year ago. Probably like maybe 6 months ago. I remember I had to do it like at the beginning of one of my streams. But my temps, I think, like they're a little bit high, right? But they're not bad. It's at like 76, 74, 78. Like this seems normal, right? It's not red. I know whenever I had to repaste it, it was at like 90 degrees Celsius, and the bar was red. But I think 70 is not too bad. 75. I haven't replaced mine in like 3 years. I think like you're supposed to replace them like 3 to 5 years, right? You shouldn't be replacing it every 1 year. Not even a year. That's why I don't know if like I have an issue. Yeah. 74C. Is that too hot? Like I feel like that's getting up on the upper range, but considering that it's in use streaming and having my model running, I think it's not that bad. I think whenever it gets to 80, it gets bad, right? Yo! Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Tyler, to Lance. Thank you, thank you, thank you! That's so sweet. Okay, what about... I might just close that, because I can still open it back up. Maybe I just reopen the editor, and it works? Yeah! Okay. Save scene. I think we're fine now. Is my model doing weird things? I think we're good. Okay. Sorry, we are no longer going to be T-posing. Bam, bam, bam. Default. My repentance for breaking your model. No, it's all good. It's all good. It was bound to happen. It wasn't your fault, but thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Roughly every 5. Help. Oh, maybe I just can't have live 2D movement. Every time I try to move my model, it's not working well. You guys want to see something scary? This is what it looks like behind the scenes. Behind the scenes of behind the scenes. Oh, wait, hold on. Not that. Fuck! I broke it. I'm going to blueprints. This is what my computer's running right now to make my model move. I have that. On top of that. And you guys want to see something really crazy? Okay, so keep in mind, this is how big it is just to have my model, like, tracking my every move and, like, move whenever I move. Okay. These are some of my... Oh, wait. These are some of my pose redeems. Okay. You know, pretty standard, pretty normal looking. Look at this monstrosity right here. Look at this monstrosity. This is the JoJo pose. And this is what it takes for my computer to run JoJo pose. I organized it so well, though, didn't I? Because basically I made it so that way it has a delay for every pose, and then it's a 1 out of 10 chance to get a random pose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 1 out of 10 chances. I think we've done the math before, but who's good with math? How many different unique variations are there? It's a lot. Oh wait, hold on. There might be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 variations. That's kind of a lot. Bam, bam, bam. How are you tracking my model? Through a webcam. I have a little webcam that reads my face, and whenever I move, my model moves, and it notices whenever I'm smiling, when my eyes close, when I smirk, when I eat you, when I get really surprised. Mm-hmm. There are 42? 6 times 10 times 6 equals 42. Ah. Oh. Something about that math doesn't seem quite right. Bam, bam, bam. Thanks, I'll DM you feet pics. That's crazy. I didn't even read that before. Like 80 to 90 degrees Celsius is okay. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why it's being a little bit finicky. But we're just gonna continue. Business as normal. Business as usual, and hopefully it's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Let's continue making my things. It probably just doesn't like that I'm adding so much at one time. I'm gonna chalk it up to that. Hopefully I don't, like, really break my next stream. But we'll see. This is why we test things, and this is why I'm keeping the other one. So that way, in case things do break, it will be fine. Hello? God, I have too many things open. Close that. I don't need that. My Waruda was over here, I swear. Where are these double horns? Oh, they're tiny. Wait, why are they moving? Why are they synced with the tail? That shouldn't be a thing. To attach the character to my head, so why is it moving with my tail? Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just moving with my head, and my head happened to be moving with my tail. No, my head's staying still. Stop moving! Where are you going? Stop it! Hi, my sheep! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. Let's make these bad boys bigger. And then... do I need to rotate these on the Y? No. Okay, I think they are just moving with my head, but my head, they're like so far away from my head. The smallest little micro movement of my head makes it look like they're moving so far. Yeah, they're not moving as bad anymore. Okay. X rotation? Yes. Bam, bam, bam. But also, why? Want them to be like 180. That. Bam, 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 bam. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Got home from picking up Mama Ginge from the airport. Oh, did she have a good trip? Where she went? Oh my goodness, Lance asked the same question. All her trinkets and souvenirs she got on the trip. Ooh, where did she go? You don't have to share if it's like doxing or you feel like that's too much information, but I hope that she had a good time. Okay, let's make sure that this lines up correctly. How do I make myself bald? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it does look a little bit weird if I'm bald. I need to fix that just a little tiny bit. Otherwise, Doc is gonna come in here, make me bald. He's gonna be like, your horns don't connect. Shout out to the homies who remember whenever my ears didn't connect to my head. Remember those good old days? I guess I can show you for those who don't remember. I feel like there's a little lip there, but I feel like that's fine. Do I still have my old model in here is the question. Let's specify double horns. Bam, 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 bam. Island! Wait, I think I do remember you saying that. That's so much fun! I hope that she had such a great time. Yippee! Hi, Seth! Welcome in! How are you doing today? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for your nice little yippee. Alright, I'm gonna out myself, guys. The question is, which one is my old model? I think regular Mixalsa. Oh, now why is that Playboy? Why is that just named Mixalsa? What? I think oddly enough, Mixalsa 3.0. Yeah. Okay. This one won't have my ears connected. Bam, bam, bam. God, this is Mixalsa 3.0 was whenever I still had two eyes that were both purple. Back whenever I was hiding my gold eye with a colored contact. So yeah, back in the day. Hold on. The horns are kind of in the way, huh? Is this a new Mick debut? No, this is the opposite. I'm showing you my old model. Old OG Mick. My ears did not connect to my head. Womp, womp, womp. I also didn't have piercings in my ears, and I didn't have the ridges in my ears. Both my eyes were purple, and my eyebrows were black. I had studs. No tattoo, obviously. But yeah, old Mick used to wear colored contacts because she was scared. She was scared what you guys would think of her heterochromia. Bam, bam, bam. I also don't have blend shapes in this model. So my mouth just moves, but I can't, like, move my mouth side to side or anything. I can't. This is me squinting my eyes. I cannot squint my eyes. I can't do anything other than just talk. Which, like, it doesn't look that bad, but definitely doesn't look as good. As goofy as my model is now, I feel like it looks better. And if you disagree, please do not let me know, because I will cry. I will actually cry if you disagree with that statement. That's the happiest anyone has ever been to see me, I think. No! Not true. Everyone's always so happy to see you, Seth. You're such a ray of light. You really are. You really are. I see you started talking about tacos, and now I'm hangry. Ooh, I think you deserve a nice, good little taco. Tacos actually sound so good. Man, now you're gonna make me hangry. Baby Mick, indeed. Everyone say bye to Baby Mick. Now we're on Mick Hex Trial 3. Do you guys see how many models I have in here? Okay. What about if I just, like, randomly turn into shrimp? Hi, guys. I'm shrimp now. This one's Foss. Hers is named No Transparent Meshes. Hi, guys. I'm Foss now. Hiya. Don't tell them. Don't tell them that I was using their models for nefarious things. But all these ones, they're mine. Except for this one. Hi, guys. It's me, Mick. Don't you recognize me? The jiggle. You guys aren't supposed to notice the jiggle whenever I come in, okay? Bam, bam, bam. Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough fun. Back to the main task at hand. Bam, 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 bam. Where is the main task at hand? Okay. Disable that. The other thing I need to do is I need to add an expression for the Devil Redeem. No iris. We shrump now, we do crimes? I mean... Listen... I'm not implying that shrimp does crime, but... That's all I'll say about that topic. That's all I'll say about that. Identity theft! No, it's true, it's true. I mean, it's not true, it's not true. Shrimp can do crimes, they're excused for it. They just be feeling silly. They are just a little silly goober. They are indeed. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I wasn't here, but what? Oh, I wasn't committing identity theft, I swear. I was being a good little bat. I was being a good little Mick, and I didn't do anything wrong. I wait, hold on. You don't want to actually see me crossing my fingers. That's the opposite. I am not crossing my fingers, and I solemnly swear. I solemnly swear. Bam, 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 bam. Want to steal from Mick? Yeah, she can have it. Wait, what? What? Yeah, guys, stop talking about shrimp. Shrimps in town. They're gonna know that I did crime as them. Is this true, chat? No, it's not true. It's not true. Not true at all. Twitch takes away emote slots if you don't stream? Really? I feel like you haven't not streamed for that long. That's crazy, because how long has it been? It's only been like a couple months. My laughing emote is missing, and you can't add it back? I feel like if they were gonna remove emote slots, it should be like after a year of not streaming or something. But I feel like... I was gonna say, like, Juice has all of his emotes, but I guess I don't know how many emotes he actually has. Like, he might just have, like, the standard number. That's so sad! I'm so sorry, Marshy. I love the laughing emote. That just means you need to start streaming hella again. Speaking of which, speaking of Marshy streaming, we're gonna have a hello, oh my goodness, Sarun? Hold on, I don't know how to pronounce that. SAU makes a something sound. Say Sarun? Sorry, I'm dyslexic. But thank you so much, Sauron? Sauron. Okay, Sauron. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I couldn't read your name. I'm dyslexic. I swear. Sauron, how are you doing? Are you having a good day? I'm just working on some fixing of my redeems because I'm upgrading my model to have live 2D like movements because I'm a 3D model, but now I can like move my hips and stuff. I might turn it up a bit. I don't know. Do we feel like I'm fluid enough? Or do I look stiff? I feel like I look better than I did before. I like how my hips not slay. I guess my hips do slay, but I like how my hips sway. Thank you for the hydrate stretch, Alco. Thank you, thank you. Oh god, I'm broken again. When I stretch too hard, my model breaks. Please. Okay, thank god. The stretch was just too hard. The stretch was too hard. We have to make watch Lord of the Rings. I watched like a little tiny bit the other day. Just like the tiniest bit. For the first time. Yeah, I've never seen the full thing. Never have. Throwing eggs! Man. Please do not throw eggs at me. You can't even throw tomatoes at me right now. No redeems at all. I'm doing pretty good. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm quite happy about that. About $10 that she hasn't watched a single one. I watched like literally 10 minutes of one last week. I don't know which one, but I watched for like approximately 10 minutes and then I had to play D&D. Hips don't lie, but they do slay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bam, bam, bam. I have you at 11% volume, and you're still as loud? As loud, not ass. Okay. As somebody speaking right next to my ear? Oh, am I too loud? I swear, you guys complain whenever I feel like I'm only... Okay, I'm looking at it right now. I am like 5 decibels, maybe, louder than usual. I had no idea the sound was so finicky. Because I feel like if I'm 5 decibels louder than usual, you guys are like, man, you're blowing on my eardrums. But if I'm 5 decibels like quieter than usual, you guys are like, Mick, speak the fuck up. I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. Okay, I turned myself down 3 decibels. 3.8 decibels. I hope that's better. Bam, bam. This is a crime. I put forth the motion that we riot. Listen, I would watch them, but I feel like that's a big commitment. They're long movies and there's a lot of them. That's just like a lot of commitment, and I can't do that. I allow it. No, you do not. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? Didn't I tuck you twice already? What happened? Let me tuck you again. No allowing riots. You will promptly go back to bed. Good night, Doc. Please feel better soon. Thank you, thank you. Bam, 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 bam. There's no pleasing chat. There's no pleasing my model. It keeps on stuttering. Bam, 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 bam. But she did play D&D instead. This is allowed. Exactly. I get the nerds with the D&D. I don't need Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. I have D&D. I have D&D. I don't think you're too loud. Okay. I turned myself down just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. I don't want to hurt Alco's ears. Having you at max ruins my ears? What the? I'm old and deaf. She is max. Hell yeah. Mick, speak up. We can't hear what you're saying. Man, what the hell? Okay. I think... Before I do anything more, let me just, like, save this and then reload my model. Because it's having issues. Bam, 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 bam. So if I save and just like completely reload, surely it will be fine. Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Bruno? You stole my blanket. Hold on. Oh, God, wait. I'm so far behind on chat. I can't hear what you're saying. God damn it. Untuck? What the? Shrimp! He's sick. Let the man sleep. She really trying to get rid of me? I keep waking up and coming back. Man, I've been trying to get rid of Doc. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. How do I see how long you've been following for? I think I have to do that in my other Twitch chat. Where... Man, all this for a bit. I've been trying to get rid of Doc since... Wait a second. I forgot you unfollowed and refollowed. I don't even know how long I've been trying to get rid of you. It surely was before February 8th, 2026. And I can't get rid of him. He just keeps on showing up. He just keeps on showing back up. I'm kidding. Much love to you, Doc. Much, much love. Lord of the Wings. Sorry, I have a little bit of a speech impediment sometimes. Insanely loud compared to everything else on your PC? Well, I'm just asserting my dominance. Have you considered that I'm just more important than everything else on your PC? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. Okay. Let me... My model's gonna be gone for like 2 seconds, guys, okay? Let me save and just close Warudo, and I'm gonna reopen it, and then it's gonna stop freaking out so much, and everything's gonna be fine and dandy, right? Right? Everyone believe. Everyone believe for me, please. Please. Please, please, please. I'm still behind in chat. I'm sorry. Long lot of them. The extended editions in Hobbit would take 20 hours and 18 minutes to watch. It's possible. That's so much time. Lord of the Wings. You mean Colonel Sanders of KFC? Yeah, that's what I meant. Obviously. Al doesn't want women screaming in his ears. He literally said the opposite earlier. Next stream you'll be as quiet as a whisper, just watch. No, I think I fixed my audio issues. I think I'm happy with my audio, kind of, for once. For the first time in a long time. I don't know. Tam hasn't said anything about my plosives. I think I fixed that issue too. I think. I don't know. I'll have to listen back to the stream afterwards. Bam, bam, bam. Hold on, doesn't sound good. Oh, wait. Man, I was so behind. Tam pulled it up for me. I was struggling with chat. Mick hasn't been trying to get rid of me, so clearly I am the cooler Doc. Not true. Ooh, but do you give out free lobotomies? That is the question. I think I found you last January. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you were like really early on. I think it was last February. Because I started streaming at the end of January. And I feel like you came in about a month after I started streaming. So honestly, you probably unfollowed right around your 1 year mark. Probably like a week before then. So instead of like February 26th, 2026, it was February 2025. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Mick has only been trying to get rid of me here. And so I'm pretty alright. Wait. Has been trying to get rid of me here. in there, so I'm pretty alright. Have I tried to get rid of you? I feel like I've only tried to get rid of you if you've said that you haven't slept. You're like, oh, I haven't slept in like 3 days. And I'm like, get out of here. Why are you in my chat? Listening for the plosives. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Thank you. Thank you. Your hair? Was my hair messed up? I noticed that. Oh my god, why am I leaning in so much? I noticed that whenever my model first loads in, sometimes my hair gets like stuck in my neck and I just have to like violently shake myself and it's fine. Harry's doing a remake of The Ring. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even looking at that screen, so I didn't see it. But it looks like I'm fine now. I think you guys are just seeing things. I was very early. I guided you to actually challenge ass through Subnautica. Lost years? What do you mean years? Come on, give me some credit. Actually, give me less credit. You're giving not enough credit to all the packs of cigarettes. That's what's causing years off of your life, not guiding around a silly little bat gal on the internet. Come on. It looked like artist was reaching a claw out of your esophagus. Oh my god, wait. Dreams do come true, I guess. They really do. Okay. What other redeems do I have? I think that's all of them, right? I think that's all of the prop stuff that I have. For now, at least. Okay, I guess we'll go through my thing. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we're gonna skip models for right now. Those redeems should all still be working. I didn't turn those off. The bonk redeem. Asset bonk. Toggle. Bonk. Toggle. Okay. There we go. Bonk. Bonk up and working. Well, not up and working. I still need to actually turn it back on. But that's all I have to do. Okay, head pat, do the same thing. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god. What was the last thing I read? Okay, there we go. Listen, games are hard to navigate in. It's true. And despite being a little bat, I get lost in caves very easily. I got lost in the underwater caves all the time. SCP Twitch handle shrimp retail shrimp is monitored across live streams, appears in chat. Any streamer exposed to SCP retail shrimp must be observed for symptoms of any mementic linguistic drift syndrome, commonly referred to by Foundation staff as shrimp speech. Listen, I have a lot of issues with speaking, and I feel like shrimp does too, but I feel like we have very different issues with speaking. I feel like they can read, first of all. And then I feel like I just can't read. Years because of the times I had to go and smoke right after you found what was exactly in front of you. What do you mean? It's not true. I go lurk for realsies. Bye, Marshy! I hope you have a great rest of your day. Spend lots of time with Mama Ginge. I hope you guys have so much fun. Bam, bam, bam. Joking, no box. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. This just came to me, but I think you'd look great with Laura Croft style sunglasses. Ooh, can you put that in my suggestions channel? That would be very easy to do. I won't do it right now, but it would be very easy to do in the future. As long as I can find like sunglasses like that. Bam, bam, bam. Shrimp is pretty pog. I agree. I love retail shrimp. Shout out retail shrimp. Can one of my mods do like a appropriate actual shout out for retail shrimp? They're a really cool streamer. I like them a lot. They're pretty epic, I suppose. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, Glizzy. On. Glizzy. Off. Glizzy, glizzy, glizzy. I mean, no vibes by the SCP bit. I thought it was funny. I liked it. Bam, bam, bam. Props. Does this already work? Oh god. Okay. Tomatoes still work. Oh god, wait, tomatoes don't work! Hello? Why did the tomatoes break my head? Why is my arm jiggly? Hold on, wait, what happened? Why is it doing that? Why is my arm broken? Hello? Okay, what's wrong with these tomatoes? Loud thud. Okay, I don't know what's making it. Okay, hold on. It's going to the target character. We got tomato. Impact particle. Impact sound. Mass speed. Stick? Do I want it to stick on impact? No, I think I don't. You have ragdoll on. Okay. Okay. Other streamer friends started stuttering a lot more after collabing with me. Uh-oh. The stutter is contagious. The edibles are strong. Yo! Okay, how do I turn off ragdoll? Ragdoll. There we go. Ragdoll. How do I turn that off? Stutter. Is that a stutter? I guess it is. I couldn't say the O sound. So yeah, that is a stutter moment, I guess. Exorcist moment, bad news, you needed exorcism, good news. I have a reverend's license. Would I trust Lance to do an exorcism on me? That's so real. Thank you, Tim. That was pretty good. Hold on, sorry, my arm's doing a weird thing because I'm holding my water bottle. Because I'm pondering. You know, I think I would trust Lance to do an exorcism on me. I want to trust most of chat, but I think I would trust Lance to do an exorcism on me. Let's team up and get the Mick out of the demon? What do you mean the Mick out of the demon? Okay, Doc doing exorcism on me? That's gonna be a hard... Hold on. I forgot that I'm also down here. Let me turn off this again. That's gonna be a hard no. Absolutely not. I am not letting Doc get anywhere near me if I'm having an exorcism performed on me. He's gonna do like a secret lobotomy on me. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, let me get those demons out of ya. And then before you know it, I'm gonna be lobotomized. Please, please do not let Doc anywhere, like, he is not allowed within, like, a 100-foot radius of my exorcism. And I mean that. I really, really truthfully mean it. Bam, 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 bam. Would you trust me? Anyways, how do I turn off those ragdoll physics? Okay, this is, like, the thing to ragdoll. Hold on, it's under character, right? Or it's under here. Is it under pendulum? Maybe it's under character, actually. Ragdoll. Always enabled. Yeah, it's not on. So it shouldn't be doing that on impact. Heckle-mick. I don't think anything in here is turning on ragdolls. I have gravity, but I think that's gravity of the actual tomato. Impact particle. No trails. Why is it weird? Why is it weird looking? The Exorcist movie had a lot of vomiting. Yeah. Oh god. Why is that so loud? Help. Did that blast your eardrums too, or just mine? Fuck, that was loud. Bam, bam. Yeah, Shrimp, you couldn't handle an exorcism. I'd vomit too much. I would. She'd allow a lobotomy? No, I'm saying that I don't want you to do my exorcism because then you would lobotomize me. I'd probably steal your wallet. Exactly why I wouldn't let you exorcise me. Speaking as someone who had a lobotomy, it ain't that bad. I think I will respectfully decline all lobotomy proposals. I think I'm not gonna let Doc cook. That's gonna be a no for me. Compete with me about taking shots of vodka? Oh. Wait, drinking with Doc sounds like a really good time. It was quiet on my end? I didn't hear anything. Now, how in the world is that possible if it was blasting my eardrums out? Are you guys not hearing the sounds at all? Hold on, for science, I must blast my eardrums again. Let's do Mick Jagger, though. No, it's definitely going. It's just the same as the other music. They kind of clash with each other. You didn't hear Ghostface! Man, but that was so funny! Oh, you know what? TTS isn't on this scene. That's my bad. Oh, that's so sad. I made Doc's View before TTS was a thing on the channel. Okay. Any TTT... now I'm stuttering. What the hell? Why did I say T 4 times? Any TTSs from now on will be heard. Sorry about that. If it helps, I laughed really hard at that TTS, so it sounded really good. Bam, 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 bam. Yay! Thanks for the yippee, Tyler. I need to do dishes and start dinner. Bye, Lance! Thank you so much for your lurk. Much appreciated. When the nose pick hits so good, you forgot your name and you also can't swallow your own saliva anymore. That does not sound like a fate that I want. It's not dead quiet, but it's below what you want it to sound like. I think it's because the music is loud. Okay. I'm gonna add gain to your guys' end of speaker bot. Or not speaker, of streamer bot. But if you guys get a redeem and you complain about how loud it is next stream, I will actually throw a little fit. I will throw a fit. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. What do we think? Like 5 decibels? I think 5 decibels should probably be good. Okay, let's test it out. Wait, where even is JoJo Pose? Did I turn that one off? How did you do JoJo Pose? I don't even see it. Oh, just kidding, I see it. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, hello? Pose, pose. Why am I not posing? Okay, well, did that sound better at least? Bam, bam, bam. She's behind on chat as always. It's okay, be patient. I'm sorry! I try my best. I can't. I'm trying to fix things. Telling old drunk stories or oversharing, unless you don't mind getting doc lore. I would love doc lore. I would love it. I would love it so much. Bam, bam. Okay, why did I not JoJo pose though? Okay, that one worked. Okay. In approximately 39 seconds, I will try JoJo pose again. I don't know why it didn't go off. It worked earlier, the first time you did it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I forgot tomatoes. I'm also trying to work on tomatoes. Help! Why does my head do that? That's gotta be something on the pendulum physics. But I don't know. I broke it. I broke it, guys! I broke it so hard! Okay, so I definitely can't turn off and on pendulum physics in the middle of it. Fuck. Boruto's broken. We're just gonna close and reopen it. Oopsies! Oopsies! Is the timer functioning? It's not showing up. It's because I'm on a different scene. I don't have a rig to show on this scene because I don't usually stream in docs view. It's showing my computer. Bam, bam, bam. You guys get hidden timer for most of the stream today. Bam, 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 bam. Stream collab where we take shots and give lore ? I love that you said ? And didn't put one. I think for that reason I will have to say yes to stream collab. But in order to stream collab, you do have to start streaming again, Doc. You do realize that that's part of a stream collab. Both people have to stream, right? I guess technically you don't have to stream. I guess you could just show up on my stream. That'd be fine. Okay. Let me JoJo pose on you. Let me absolutely mog on you guys right now. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. I'm mogging so hard. Pose, pose, pose. Yeah. Pretty epic. Pretty epic with the JoJos. Okay. I hope that volume level's good. Tam said that it's still slightly low. I'll do it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more gain. We'll do that. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you so much for the lurk, Alco. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, are you guys committing lurk fraud right now? Docs view, DOX, docs. I'm doxing myself right now. Well, not right now. Right now I'm in normal view. Now I'm in docs view. And it's called that because you can see my like little taskbar down here. So much to be doxed. Watch this. Ah! Oh, wait. Ah! Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Also, don't look at this. Those are things that you guys do not have to worry about. Bam, bam, bam. This will be my coming back stream soon. Oh my goodness. Mick finally agreed to collab with me. What do you mean finally? I showed up to your big stream event. That was also a collab, was it not? I just don't want to collab League. Wittily epic. Yes! Tyler thinks I'm wittily epic. Best day ever. Best day ever. League spotted. Too bad it doesn't run on my computer. Womp womp womp. I wasn't looking at it till you pointed it out. Listen, it was a subathon goal. I'm pretty sure I only have one game in there. For legal reasons, I will not be opening it up because I do not want to get banned off of Twitch. Bam, 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 bam. I was varietying. I wasn't all about League. Yeah, but you only asked me to play League. You were like, yo, let's play League. And I'm like, no. Absolutely not. Bam, 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 bam. Man. I don't think my thing's saved that I was working on last before I absolutely destroyed my model. I don't think I saved after the bonks and stuff. I did not. Sigh, redoing work I've already done. Luckily, it's easy work. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you for the relurk, Kaya. I hope you enjoy your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give love? Yes. Yes, yes. League. Yeah, I am not a League enjoyer. I've only played a couple times with my good friend X Cinnamon Fox X. For real?
Damn, not saving. Sounds like an SIS save issue.
There's no way you've You've shortened skill issue down to SI. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I used to play a little bit with FOSS, but now it literally won't run on my computer. So, which is kind of a good thing because I did not like it. I was not too fond of League. Also, thank you for the biddy, Kaya. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Glizzy redeem, Glizzy redeem. Okay, Heckle Mick. We're gonna come back to that one. I don't know why it's breaking. I might have to get rid of the Heckle redeem. Why is this one called props if it's just Heckle? What the hell? Bam, bam. Heckle 3. Bam, 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 bam. Breaks Doc's V key. Yeah, wait. I will only collab with you, Doc, if you woo speak the entire collab. I think that would be pretty pog of you, actually. It would be quite nice. Ooh, Cajun chicken. That sounds so good. Why are you guys making and talking about such good food today? It's not fair. Not fair at all. Okay, this one's a little bit complicated. Double redeem. Okay, first thing. Camera, main camera, dark yellow red. What was the order that it was? I don't think it matters too much. Let's get horn and tail. Iris hide, yes. I think I just leave that blank. I think. I hope this works. Character blend shape. I think that this will work. I hope so. I hope so. Bring the MP? What is MP? This is blackmail? I mean... It's the fun kind of blackmail, though, right? Made some rice that's chilling in the fridge so I can make egg fried rice tomorrow. That sounds so good. I'll take MP more than good boy. What is MP? What does that mean? Cajun butter. Ooh. Bunch of chicken and veggies. That sounds so good. I love peppers. I love Cajun chicken so much. Any excuse to eat more bell pepper, I will take. Okay. Oh, I didn't toggle these on. Oopsies! My bad. Go back to the exit. And then we want to toggle those. Okay, now this should work. Where is my tail? Why is it directly behind me? What happened to the angle that we had it at? Let's save this for a second. Actually, let's not save it while I'm in the middle of the redeem. Bam, 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 bam. Help! What happened? This was like out that way. Man. Rotations are so hard. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. Mega perfect. MP stands for can't beat Alan Wake 2. Ooh. Womp womp womp. If you like bell peppers, I can give you this recipe. We'll have you stunned. Please do. As long as it's chicken. Or just bell peppers. I don't eat like steak or beef. So if it has that, that's gonna be a no-go. But I love, love, love bell peppers. Fuck with the red. Yeah, this is my devil redeem. Thank you, thank you. I just need my tail to be tailin'. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I have a lot of fun redeems. They're not working right now. Oh. Pose. Jojo. Pose. 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 Oh my god, what happened there? Don't mind that my entire body was weird. I thought I freed my legs for the JoJo pose. Maybe I didn't. I thought I freed my feet. I'll have to go back and free them. That way that doesn't happen again. Oh. Okay, yeah, my legs are not freed. I thought I freed them for all of these. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Free the dogs. Yeah, I gotta free these dogs. Hold on, let me do that right now. I thought I saved it with the free dogs, but I guess I didn't. Bam, bam, bam. What's it called? Blow something? I think invoke flow? No, that's not what it's called. Free my feet. Play animation. I want the flow function. Bam, bam. Got the wrong angle. Oh my god. It's so loud! Okay, yeah, see, my feet are free on this one. I really appreciate that's baby, no money. Okay, if true, flow function, exit, free my feet. Then I need one at the end. Help! 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 Should I just stream with my backside to you guys then, like, always? Is this good content? You guys don't want to see my face anyways, right? I think this is great content. You guys can see exactly nothing. Bam, bam, bam. Fix my feet. Show us them dogs? That's crazy, Kaya. That is crazy. I do really like feta, Doc. I really, really do. I love feta. I love feta. Exorcism got the black book and the goat blood candles. Shrimp get the bell peppers. Let's go! Thank you for that hydrate. And stress. Stretch! Hi, Vess. How are you doing today? Don't mind that it's my backside talking to you. I swear, I'm very happy and I have a big smile on my face that you're here. I swear, I swear, I swear. You take bell peppers, toss them in a pan for a few minutes, and they soften up. Peel off the back layer that forms on them. Fill them with the mixture with feta and egg. Oh my god. Bake for 20 minutes. Salt, oregano, black pepper, and garlic powder. Please, please, please send that to me in a DM. Or post it somewhere in the grotto. Please, I need that. That sounds so good. Kaya and Doc would both vote yes. That's crazy. Crazy. Have you tried the feta pasta hack? I don't think I have feta pasta hack. I do not know. Okay. Feet for that one fixed. I guess I need the one for Club Penguin. This one. Free feet. Bam, bam, bam. Flow function. And exit. Okay, now we're a bit more normal looking. Bam, bam, bam. Don't mind that there's no music. Just pretend that you can hear the Club Penguin music, okay? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Back to my tail. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, there's stuffing peppers with pre-boiled rice and pre-cooked mince. I feel like that's usually how I have stuffed peppers, as like with onion and rice. But the way that you said with feta and egg, that sounds so good. I shall share the pasta. Please do. I think that sounds so good. So, so good. I should make stuffed peppers soon. I haven't had stuffed peppers in a really long time. Okay, the tail does not look good from the back. But we gotta do what we gotta do to make it look good from the front, because that's how you guys are gonna mainly see it. Okay, it needs to be down lower, though. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I think maybe we make it a little bit smaller, maybe. Like 0.89. That disappeared. 0.98. Made almost no difference, but trust me, it makes all the difference. Oh, double's over. Okay, I think we fixed the tail anyways. So I think that was good timing. Must go away. Have a good stream and good night, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lance. I hope you have a really, really good night, and I hope you enjoy your Cajun chicken. Please save me a bite. It sounds so good. It sounds so good. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, now why do my things turn on? Cool. Okay, let's save our progress. Bam, 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 bam. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I don't even think I'm gonna fix my models. Bam, 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 bam. Pepper it with eggs and feta. I also add diced tomatoes and mozzarella to it. That sounds so freaking good! I'm not a huge tomato fan, but I do like cooked tomatoes. So if I added diced tomatoes in it, I think I would like that. That sounds really, really good. Man, I'm hungry. I didn't eat because usually I eat right before stream, I stuffed my face, but I was 30 minutes late. I left work 30 minutes later than usual. So I did not eat. So I'm gonna have to eat after I end stream. Bam, bam, bam. Mustache. Mustache. Bam, bam, bam. Mother is getting me Taco Bell. Can your mother get me Taco Bell too? That sounds pretty epic. Okay. Mustache works. Pixel Mick. Bam, bam, bam. Character. Character. Why did that not work? The asset is my character. Enable pixelate. Is there a specific one for camera? This might not be the right node. But I copied it from the other ones. This data path is not writable. Okay. Save this. Let's look at it in the other view. See what I have it as. Bam, 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 bam. Probably not. She doesn't know you? What the? But like, can't you tell her that I'm the very cool VTuber friend that you met that one time? Surely then she'll be like, oh yeah, we like Mick in this household. Okay. Set asset property. Is that not what it was? Camera rolling. Okay. Of course Mick wants Taco Bell. I mean, I do love Taco Bell. It was set asset property, was it not? Which is what I have. Bruh. I feel like this list is not the same. Was it get asset property? No. Motion capture? I need something with my camera. I don't know. Foss being flirtatious over mashed potatoes? Man, she's so real for that. Okay, we're gonna skip Pixel Mix. I don't know what the issue is with that. Do I need to free my feet for the Twitch raid? I guess it probably wouldn't hurt too. I do look a little bit strange. Bam, bam, bam. Was that invoke flow? No, it's flow function. Bam, 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 bam. Doop, doop. Rat dance. What's the other thing I have in here? I have two things in here. Rat dance and Mick Jagger. I did these ones already. Yeah, this one I copied the big long one. Okay. That's everything except for Pixel and Heckle, which I cannot figure out. Why is my arm wavy? Okay, let's save and let me turn on the ones that I can turn on. How do we do that? Bam, bam, bam. Gonna free the feet for the Raiders. Don't say it like that. What the hell? She's seen your face. She probably still wouldn't buy you Taco Bell. What the? Rude. Rude. That's so mean. I'd get McTaco Bell only if she's willing to share. I guess everyone can have one little nibble of my burrito. Only the tiniest of nibble, though. Most of it has to go to me. Bam, bam, bam. Mika's willing to share her address so can bring her Taco Bell. Yeah! Exactly. You get it. You get it. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Enable the sounds again. I think most of the redeems, other than the model redeems, have been added back. If I'm getting it, I want to bite? Man, you're so greedy! Why are you so greedy with it? Eats whole burrito! What the? Guys. Amazon was doing $40 for a $50 gift card for Taco Bell this morning. That's crazy. And it's not a deal anymore. I can't buy that still. Damn it. That's such a good deal. 10 free dollars of Taco Bell. Yummers. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Save this again. Let's look at the tomatoes on this side. Bam, bam, bam. For whatever reason, they're just called props. Okay. So we go into it. We have... Sorry, let me move myself so that way you guys can still see me. Okay. We throw prop. Character to character 1. Prop source tomato. Okay, launch sound. From position. To human body bone. To my head. Mass speed, gravity on. Alive time. Yeah, it's definitely something elsewhere. But my ragdoll wasn't turned on. Stream poll created. Does Mick quote Monica's what lovely feet off stream? What? What is this poll? Listen, I quote myself quoting Monaco. Because you guys play the silly soundboard redeem, and then I hear it, and then I have to say it. Okay? It's not like I just say it randomly. I'm not a freak like that. It was 70%, 71% taken. That's so sad. Girl doesn't like sharing food. I get it, but like, damn. Man, I guess I can share. I guess I can share one singular bite. Blaming us is wild. No, it is your guys' fault. It is. And I will die on that hill. Forever your fault. Why does that happen? I feel like I can understand more whenever my head completely turns around more than like why my arms jiggle like that. Hmm. Okay, so this is just doing it for that. Do I need to free my feet for you guys to throw tomatoes at me? Maybe I have to have dogs out for tomato throwing. I don't know why I would, but like maybe this will fix it. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Alco. Thank you, thank you. Yummers. I needed that water actually. Thank you, thank you. Ba-dum, bam. Okay. And then at the end. Does this fix my issues? Guys, it did not fix my issues. My arm is broken. Why does that happen? Huh. I don't know, I'm too stumped. Okay, we're not gonna free the feet if we don't have to. I don't know how to make it work properly. I don't know why it's doing that. Joint angular limits. Do I need one of these to be enabled? Do I need ragdoll enabled? I would assume that I don't. Hold on. I would assume everything would have to be on no, but like... Yeah, everything's no in here. What the? Doc. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the love. I was in the middle of switching. There we go. Switching models. I'd start saying I'd kill you on that hill. It makes life has made life better. That's crazy. Um, that seems like a Doc thing. Oh, my hair. That seems like a Doc thing to say. When is the throw at AlcoCon redeem coming? Whenever he starts streaming of his own and he makes his own redeems. Bam, 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 bam. I might have to give up. I don't know if I got that dog in me to figure out what's wrong with the heckle today. Because it does, like, go back to normal after a second. How about lifetime on these ones higher? Maybe I make it all one? I don't think that's gonna fix it. It's obviously an issue on the impact. Yeah. But I shouldn't have any impact collision. Main camera will be used if not set. Maybe I have to set these. I don't think I do, but I'm literally at a loss on what to do. Okay, I didn't contort until the end there. Okay, I have it thrown at my head, then my right shoulder. Chest. Is it doing it? It's doing it whenever it hits my right shoulder. Surely. Thanks for the love! Thank you, thank you! He has no GPU still? I mean... He could still, like, PNG tube it. Thank you for the hydrate, Tyler. Don't call me a chihuahua. What the hell? What happens if I don't have gravity on it? Oh. It just goes in, like, really slowly. I don't know. Impact scale? What if I turn this all the way down? Surely that fixes it. I don't even have it connected. Guys, it didn't fix it! I don't know, I'm lost. Man. OBS uses a lot of GPU. Oh. I guess Alco can't stream. Okay. Heckle's still not gonna be in use for a little while. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go look at the pixelate once more. Live 2D like movements just does this, I think. That's so sad. I don't want it to be waterly. What the? Oh. Oh wait, this is the wrong model! I was like, it works, but I literally switched over to the wrong one. Set asset property. Asset property. So when I do it in here, character 1. Oh, it's because I've been doing character 1. It's supposed to be camera 1. That's the problem. Camera 1, okay. Bam, bam, bam. Throws tomatoes. Heckling might not be a thing anymore. Sorry to all the heckle lovers. We might not have that redeem anymore. Bam, bam. Tam, please feel free to, refund yourself. Main camera. There we go. This is what we're wanting. Bam, 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 bam. We needed to do it down here. It's fucking me up that it's not called camera 1, it's called main camera. Toggle. In case you guys didn't know, there's a secret Easter egg that's not so secret anymore, but if you give exactly 8 bits, I turn into 8-bit Mick. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Everything's good except for my other models, which I will do that off stream sometime. And heckle. I think everything else is working. I don't know. If you give 6-7 bits stream ends, it should. That would be pretty epic of me. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, this is new Mick. I got live 2D physics now. This is movement. Okay, compared to old Mick. Let me make sure I save. Old Mick. No. Old Mick movement. Basically just my arms flare out. No hip movement, no hip sway. So, I think it looks pretty good. I hope that it doesn't fry my PC. There have been a lot of stutter moments. So I'm hoping whenever I stream for realsies, with like a game open, it's not too much for my PC to handle. Bam, bam, bam. yeah, that's pretty much it. I was thinking that I was gonna do Dead by Daylight afterwards, but I'm low-key very hungry, so I think we're just gonna play Dead by Daylight in the Discord if anyone wants to do that. If you're not in the Discord and you would like to play Dead by Daylight with us later, and want to be in the Discord, or even if you don't want to play Dead by Daylight and you just want to be in the Discord, that's the link. Oh god. Yeah, it's freaking out already. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah. Watching you do this reminds me that I need to add iguana to my stream. Please add the iguana. Let me pull up my PayPal? That is so crazy, dog. Why would you say that? You want stream to end? Well, lucky news for you. Stream is ending. Let's find somebody to raid. I'll vibe in the VC. Yippee! Doc, you need to download Dead by Daylight. I guess you don't have to. You are sick. I'll give you a pass just this once, but you gotta play with us soon. You must. You must. Bum, 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 bump. Who do we got? Bam, 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 bam. Wawa's live right now, actually. What an odd time for her to be live. Let's go right into her. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. It looks like she is playing Deltarune Chapter 5. I know some of you guys came in with Faust. So you guys should be familiar. Don't spoil anything. I will see y'all Sunday. I stream Sunday. I stream more what's it called? Clair Obscur. More Clair Obscur. What if we don't play Dead by Daylight? Oh. I mean, you can always vibe in the VC like Doc's gonna do. But up to you. Up to you. Sometimes we play other things, but I do play a lot of Dead by Daylight. But yeah, we're gonna raid on out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you Sunday. Bye, everyone!